I'll go live there. All right, cool. Well, welcome to Thursday. Getting faster at setting those things up every morning. So yeah, I've got a couple interesting updates for you guys. A few things that we've been working on here, and I thought, you know what, we've got a couple different snapshots. We got the salon one is pretty much ready to go. We just added that to a client's account, and that went really well. So we've been testing that out, and then we've got we put together a fitness one as well, which is based off of the same type of system. And the difference between the salon one, what's difference between the different industries is just trying to think of how those businesses work together. Same with the home services one. So for example, for fitness, we added a piece that really focuses on attending those classes. So if it's a group fitness thing, and you have people checking in, and there's a gym, and you want people to keep coming back and earn points and rewards for them to continue to come back over and over again, especially signing up for classes. Then we built in a system there to reward them after they hit different milestones for hitting different classes, which is, I think, a great idea. We've been having conversations about adding in a referral contest, being able to build out a referral contest within the system. So we're just putting plans together for that. We added inside of loyalty and rewards. We've made it so that you can redefine what you want to call your points. Rather than just calling it points, you could call it pretty much whatever you want. And we're just updating the funnels for that now. I thought the restaurant was done, but then I went and looked at it this morning, and then I was like, oh, I did everything but the funnel, the restaurant one. So just updating, we updated all the messaging, but I just realized that some of the funnel pages didn't have all the updates on them. So I'm literally just doing that right now, and I can show you guys what we're doing there, and then we can jump into some questions around those things as well. So essentially what we've done is we've created a custom value in the back end so that you can rename your points here. And then I'm just going and replacing any instance of the word points on our system with the custom value there. Now, in order to update that custom value, what you can do is go into the agency dashboard, go to our dashboard. And then when we're in rewards, if you click on settings, you'll see a new field here for rename points to a different word. So we're putting settings in here that allow you to adjust the system while you're using it. And points is, you can throw points in here, and you can change it to like dollars or bucks or whatever you want to call it for that. So, and then what that'll do is when you put that word in there, it'll update the custom value as well. And then update all your pages, the wording, the funnels, the messaging, that kind of thing. But then it also updates, for example, let's go here. Let's say this one here is called kicks. I just did it for fun, just for kicks. But now if you come in here into all of our backend stuff, you'll see everything where we have points, it'll say kicks instead. So for your clients, everything, it updates our system, plus it updates the funnels and messaging and all that kind of fun stuff. So we've got that one pretty much ready to go. I'll probably have to go through and finish making sure that the points on each one of the pages is done. I know I did it in we've got 3 different funnels or 3 different systems I've been going through, and just to making sure all those pages are updated properly. For that, I think I missed one page in here, probably rewards registration. But there's that. And then what was the other thing? The other thing is, there's been some updates as well to the social sharing buttons. And I'll give you a quick overview of that too before we jump into things. Don't know if I see the word points on here anywhere. Oh, there we go. Points. Quick tip. If you don't know to search on a page, Shannon and I were talking about this yesterday. She was like, how did you do that search on that page? And if you press Control F or I think Command F on a Mac, you can do a search for pretty much any word on a page, and then it'll highlight everything for you. And good little tip there. Okay, so that is that update. And then what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the social sharing on each one of the let's go earn rewards portal. Here we made a couple changes to it. Social media changes all the time, so we made some changes to how those things work. That way you can you can better customize some of the messaging that's in there. And if you want to add more stuff, I've added a link inside of our SOP doc, inside the training doc, that says how to use add to any to customize stuff. So we're using add to any.com as our social media linking system in here. And I provided a link over to the customize thing here. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do with social media buttons. So if you guys ever feel like, hey, I need more control or there's more things that I want to do, you can shoot over to add to any and have either do it yourself or developers can do it. So if we go to templates and endpoint parameters, here it's going to show you different things you can put in. So this is basically the format of what will show up when you do an email. This one is when you share to Facebook. This one is for SMS, WhatsApp, Twitter, the new Twitter, that kind of thing. So we've included those now in the social sharing buttons. And based on what you throw into the custom values, it'll populate those messages right here. So here you'll see, this is where you can go and edit it. So here's where the different buttons that you're showing on the front end. And then down here at the bottom in this code section, right down at the bottom, you'll see those template things that I just showed you. So link is the link, the URL, and the social share subject is what we're sharing out. And then there's also another one. We have two, social share body, but really that only goes for like email and a couple other platforms there too. So that's how you go through and update all of those fun things. So was there one more thing that I was thinking about? No, I think that's pretty much it. Those should be pretty much ready to go in the restaurant system. And then I'll get the links out too for oh yeah, one more thing that I want to talk about that we just before I hand things off is I'm adding in in the restaurant one specifically for promotions, I'm adding in a default funnel. So what we had was inside of the system here, we had in-house print PPC referral. I'm making this one here, this funnel page, a default campaign. So it'll show up in our backend promotions manager so that you can create just a default promotion. It's going to be the promotion that gets sent out if anybody just goes to /URL/join VIP. That'll show up there, and then it'll be in the list of subscriber campaigns when you go and like, so for example, if we're in this one here, it'll show up here at the top of the list for default campaign. And that way, if you're not doing in-house or print campaigns or anything like that, you can just have that show up for everybody when they go to subscribe. So yeah, those are kind of the updates that I have for today. I'm going to go into one more quick question I know I had from Juan the other day. He had a question about how do we update a snapshot if we already have it in our system, or like, is it better to go and delete the snapshot that you have in an account or go and overwrite it? High Level has made some really good changes lately when you go to update a snapshot somewhere. So if you go, when you want to, if you have a sub account where you say you installed our old restaurant, the first version or an older version or something like that, and you're like, hey, I would really like to have the ability to update points and update or change the name of the points and things like that. You can go into that sub account and you can load in a new snapshot. You can basically overwrite it. So I just did this the other day. I was working with, let's see, I think it's actually in, oh, it's not in this one. I still have the branding from him in there though. But essentially what I was able to do was go to his sub account, go to accounts, go to sub accounts, find the account that you want to update. Like, let's go to, I'm just gonna do a search for demo here for a second. Demo, restaurant loyalty and rewards demo. So I can click on manage client. I should be able to go to load snapshot and then select the snapshot that we have. Yours will be an imported one. And then you can put that up over top of, you can put that on the restaurant one. So let's just go here, restaurant rewards, gonna go select that one. I'm gonna hit proceed. Now, when we go to do it, it's gonna ask you, what do you want to update? Okay, so you can say select all here and then hit proceed. What it's going to do is it should check for conflicts. And now this is where you're going to know if this will work for pretty much any snapshot. So it'll check for conflicts, open this up. It should show you, it should show you a list like this of all the different everything, funnels, websites, text and email templates, everything like that, with the same name that you're going to, that you might want to update. So these are all ones that are already in that sub account that it'll say, hey, this is going to overwrite. Now, if you're doing, if you want to go in and update all the updates that we've done and you haven't done a whole lot of changes to like workflows or customizations, just keep in mind anything that you overwrite is going to overwrite it to what we have. So what you can do, and what I did the other day with this client, was I went overwrite here for all the workflows, because I know we haven't changed anything in the workflows for that customer. So I was able to go overwrite it there. Funnels and websites, pretty much I want to overwrite those things as well, because the messaging is the same. Also, we want that new custom value for the points to come in. Text and email templates, we changed a bunch of those things as well. So we're going to overwrite those things. And it's a good thing that it's telling you all these conflicts, because if it doesn't tell you conflicts, then essentially what it's saying is it hasn't found anything else that's in there. And it hasn't found the first version, and it's actually going to make a duplicate of it. So which can be kind of a pain. So then let's go into, I'm going to go into custom fields. If you're adding old custom fields, you probably shouldn't even have to touch. So you can essentially just skip those. Any new custom fields that aren't in there are going to be added automatically. Trigger links, don't have to worry about. Tags, you wouldn't have to worry about either, because we're not updating any tags. And then you might want to update some of the forms too, because what will happen is if we changed any wording on the forms, but I don't think we really did. Custom values, you don't have to update either. So it'll be essentially, it'll import all the new custom values and the custom fields and stuff like that, and anything that we have in here with the same name, it'll just we can just skip those. So then you just hit proceed, and then it'll import all those things for you and update your account with the new version. It's really good. High Level has gotten a lot better with that over the last year. Really, before it was, you had no options. It was basically you import a snapshot. If you wanted to update that snapshot, you had to go and either manually do it or delete all the things. So yeah, that is essentially how to go and update things with the new system. So if you want to download the new snapshot and you haven't made a whole lot of customizations, you can go through and do it that way. Yeah, so then I'll just open it up. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message and or jump on here and let me know what you got going on.
Hey, Jason, if no one has anything, I have a
Yeah, shoot, man.
clarification that one I like to kind of get worked through. All right, so let me
Yep.
just share my screen real quick here. This is around first is the email from, I want to make sure I was clear about that here. Let me just share real quick. Here we go. And so this email from for the rewards. So I didn't update this text.
Yeah.
So is this the I don't need this. Do I
No,
need
you should
only use this, right?
gonna be honest, I feel like this was copied and pasted from one of our docs. And so but which I noticed that last week and I made the change on our end, but I was surprised to see it in there, to be honest with you. Let me go and see. That is
It's in the automation. I know, yeah, it's in the automation. I
it's
just wanted to know what like
it's under, if you go to marketing templates, in
this,
the, so it comes from an automation, yeah, but if you go into marketing and then you go to templates, let's just see which one it is here. It might be what was that, just after you just signed up?
yes.
Yeah, so it's one of those first ones there. So you'll actually, when you go to edit it, you'll see the red text.
Let me start with this one.
It's one of the first ones.
That one. So it's not that one. So this is why I would need to go to edit it if I wanted to
Yeah,
edit it.
what was that? Can you go back to the email for a second? In your email thing. Pizza rewards member. Oh yeah, so it is, I think it's A001C.
A001C.
I think so. Try that one. Click on edit. No, it's not that one. Weird. Um, Congratulations.
I can go down through it and find it, but this is what I need.
It's I found it the other day and I was like, it was something I think that just got copied and pasted in there. Let's go congrats. So there's 7 emails with that say congratulations. Possibly a referral campaign. I think it's one of the A001C, either like A, B, C, D.
One of these.
Yeah, I
001C.
think so.
Mm,
When you click on it, you'll see the red lettering.
I see the red. Okay. I can go through it and look
Yeah,
through it.
it's
Okay, I'll find it.
weird.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, I don't think it was actually right in, because I think this is all the messaging on rewards program name member. Weird. I just don't see, I don't understand why I don't see it right now. But
Check the first one. I don't know. Yeah, what the first one? That's a text message. SMS. Okay.
um so that is from, yeah, Navco Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah, for some reason I don't see it right now.
Okay.
But so that was from, can you go just quickly go back to the email again?
Mhm.
Yeah. Choice is to kick this off. Let's do. Oh, try A001B.
001
A
B.
welcome email.
A0.
Which one am I on? Yeah. Because that's the one that says to kick things off. Um, from print campaign. Was it which campaign did you have somebody sign up under? Was it print or
I believe it's
oh,
the
there's a couple, they all say print campaign. For
yeah.
all, you have like 4 of them.
This one says to kick things off.
Yeah, try that thing. Try that one.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Okay.
So you can just system. It's weird that it says custom, that it says print offer, but then add offer text afterwards. So I I'm not really sure if I did that or if it was someone on our team copy and pasted that in there. Yeah, I basically just changed it. We've added you to our system, and as a thank you, use the link below to claim your offer, whatever it is, and then got rid of which you can redeem when you visit. I mean, you can leave which you can redeem, but claim your offer. So you have the print offer there, like the custom value for the print offer, that'll auto populate
Mm-hmm.
from your whatever promotion you create for the print offer.
Mm-hmm.
So get rid of, yeah, just get rid of all the red text. And then you can say like when you visit us or yeah, I don't know how that got in there, but yeah, so just yeah, write whatever you want to for it to make sense, really. I think, and then
Okay.
when I did
I'll update it.
take
Okay.
it out of here.
All
So
right.
it just basically you're just saying, hey, click here to get your offer. This is what you registered for.
Right.
And then click, then when you click that button, it'll send you over to
Okay.
the promotions page.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. The other thing, and that was one to kick things off.
Yep.
It was 100B. I'll come back to 001B.
001B.
Okay. Um, by the way, I love everything that I'm doing right now. The system is working very well, as you know. But
Awesome.
I'm just so excited that waiting for the client to kind of start things off. But the next thing was I wanted to, we're just going to do the promotions first
Yep.
and not do the rewards
Yep.
points. But I do want to do the like first visit coupon, second visit coupon, and I wanted to make sure I was doing that properly. Could you just kind of push
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Do you want to share your screen or do you want to
Oh,
walk through it or do you want
oh
to?
yeah, no, I thought I was sharing.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're sharing. I just mean, do you want it to walk through? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
you
definitely want
want
to
to
walk
walk
through
through it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially you just need to create like any one of the first promotions that you want to use, and then you need to create a second and third promotion in there using the second campaign and third campaign. And the system will automatically check to see it when you go to redeem. I'll show you where it is anyways. So did you create those 3 promotions?
No, I just created a coupon promotion and one like global promotion.
Okay, go to, yeah, so if you go to promotions,
Uh,
bottom left, I think.
uh
I think I don't know what promotion scripts is. Is that something different
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, there you go.
Mhm.
So create you want to create a subscriber using one of the subscriber channels. So whether that is so show only to subscribers who have claimed this unique offer. Um, Instead of showing to all subscribers, you need to create one that will be like, and then you pick one of the subscriber campaigns. No, so if you go see where it says show to all subscribers, and then it's the radio buttons up one
Oh,
right there. Oh
okay.
yeah, so right there, click on that.
Hmm.
do that one, and then select the specialty campaign type, which will have a default one in here shortly.
Mhm.
You'll need to update. There'll be custom values and some stuff to update with that, but I'll walk through that if you want to do that later. But you can
Yeah.
select any of these ones here. So in-house is like an in-house poster, mail, print. We named them that, but I mean you can literally just use them for whatever you want.
Yeah.
So then do an in-house one. Change this one to in-house, and then you'd have to select your offer type. You can do unique code if you want. That one's
Mm-hmm.
gonna send him a text message with the code. Can this coupon be used on multiple visits? Let's say no. You don't have to give points on redemption.
Mm-hmm.
So you can turn that off later if you want. And then do your title, subtitle, description.
Okay. I'm gonna say, well, I'll say this was gonna be the first coupon, right?
Yeah, so this is going to show up the whatever you put as a
First
title
visit.
is going to show up as the offer title.
This is another one. I don't know. I was
Okay.
would you mind fixing me some more?
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
then
come back and
subtitle.
change it. I
Yeah, you
just
can. So first coupon visit,
Mhm.
subtitle, then description kind of just
Mhm.
gives you those things, what when you want the start dates to be, when you want it to start. And then
Mhm.
usually for subscriber ones, I usually have the promotion is always visible,
Mhm.
because if what I'm gonna do too is add into the system is once they've redeemed one of those coupons that's only usable once, then it'll go to an archive page. So it won't show up, keep showing up in their promotions page. So right
Mhm.
now it's promotions always visible, and then you can just hit save. Oh, you have to do an end date as well. So you have to say an end date, but it'll ignore the end date. So because
Okay.
promotion is always visible. So just hit save. Oh, he gives something for a description. Oh, did you? I don't know if you put an image in there or not.
I didn't. I did not. I just
Okay.
I'll come back and fix it. Yeah.
Okay. So this one is, so what will happen is, so you want to go back, and so go to add new again,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to show only to subscribers who have claimed this offer, and then click that, and then go to second visit incentive down at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, so then you create another coupon that they can redeem, and it'll give them another incentive to. So then you give
Mm-hmm.
us like your second incentive, third incentive, that kind of thing. And what's going to happen is when they redeem that first in-house coupon,
Mm-hmm.
it will, as soon as they redeem it, it's going to there's a workflow, and I'll show you where that is. It's going to check to see um if they redeem that first coupon, it's going to check to see if you have a second incentive already added.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, then it'll send them out an email and an SMS saying, hey, thanks for coming in. It'll wait 24 hours after they redeem that first coupon. Then I'll wait 20, then it'll send them another coupon saying, hey, thanks for coming in. Here is, here's a second incentive. Here's our second coupon for you to come in and check things out.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if you go to, if you want to see how that works, so then you go through, create a third one as well, and what it'll just automatically 24 hours after 24 hours after they redeem the second one, it'll go and do a third one. It'll send out the third coupon as well.
Um, Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
The unique coupon code. So we're doing the online ordering and they have a coupon system. Can I create a code myself and have them use that code, or does it have to be?
So if you're doing an online ordering one, then
Mhm.
I would show them the show coupon code
Ah,
there, and then you can put whatever coupon code you want in.
that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay.
And then so what will happen is you put the coupon code in there. When they click redeem coupon, it'll give them 15 minutes to use that coupon code.
Okay. Because they can do it online. All right.
Yeah, and then it'll hide,
Okay.
kind of thing.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back here. Forgive my typing. I'm just getting through so I can get
Or
an opportunity. All right. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed right there.
So
So
then yeah, and then I would do promotion is always visible again to,
uh,
there. It's just because if it's a subscriber one and you have people subscribing, sometimes they don't use that offer for, I mean, you can also set it in the custom values to say those coupons will expire.
mhm.
So you have a first visit, second visit, third visit, in-house coupon, and then it'll give them warnings up to 14 days saying, hey, this coupon's going to expire. You better go use it.
Mhm.
That's a good, sense of urgency to go and do it. So otherwise there's a 60-day follow-up that says, hey, you haven't redeemed that coupon yet. So if
So
you go to, oh yeah, go ahead.
with this one here, though, you said something about 15 minutes.
Yeah. So
If I
that's
show,
when they actually are in the promotion site and they hit redeem. They hit the redeem button. So
Mhm.
they can sign up for that promotion. They can see that promotion in there, but when they hit redeem coupon on the thing, it will show them the coupon code, and then they have 15 minutes to take that. They can copy it down or whatever, or go to the online ordering and then use that coupon code. And then next time they come back to that promotion, it will say this coupon's already been redeemed.
Okay, I got you. I
So they
got
have 15 minutes to use it from when they hit redeem code, not 15 minutes from when it gets added to their account.
you. Okay. So then let me just take this one step further. So I probably need to create two, one for the online ordering and one for in-house. So therefore,
Depends on how you want to do it. You can't do two third visit like incentives or two second visit incentives. One will
okay.
overwrite the other.
Mhm.
The last one you created will overwrite it. But you could do oh, you know what? It's on my list of things to do here is having a coupon that you can redeem, but then having a I've got it here is I was talking with I don't know if you remember John. I was talking to him a little while ago, and he was doing online ordering for his pizza shop. And what we said that we should do is when you redeem that coupon, have special instructions pop up after that coupon, after you've entered the coupon code. So you
Mhm.
do the unique one. Then once that has been redeemed, or and it's like, okay, you're good to go, have special instructions pop up that say, hey, use this code for online ordering.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hey, you just redeemed the coupon. If you're ordering online, enter this code or click this
Oh,
link, and it'll take you to a special promotion or whatever you want to do.
okay, I see. So that way that's
So
how we got to get away with doing both.
yeah,
Okay.
I'll go and make sure we get that implemented in the next little while here,
Okay.
next week or so.
All right.
Um, so that you can easily do that, because I think that makes sense, especially if you're doing online and offline ordering. So they
Mhm.
can go into the store and say, hey, I've got this coupon code. Or they can use the special, like just like what you're doing there, the show, but then make them redeem it using the just to prove they're redeeming it kind of thing.
Okay.
Using the unique code, and then it'll pop up the instructions. It'll pop up the custom instructions kind of thing after they redeem the code.
But I wouldn't have to do that. I wouldn't have, I can understand the first visit, second visit, third visit, but I can just create a coupon code and do the same thing
Yeah,
without having the first, second, third visit, right?
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, I understand. Okay, I'll play around with it.
So if you go to automations,
Okay.
and then it's under, so the expire coupons is A004.
Mhm.
If you go to A002, you'll see visits 2 and 3 offers
Mhm.
there, and then you'll see, so first coupon redeemed.
Mhm.
Looks like the third one is set to draft right now, but if you go first coupon redeemed, um, it's just going to check to see were they a new customer, and then then it's going to wait 24 hours. It's going to send the next coupon, which will it's going to check to see, do you have a second coupon
Mhm.
already? And then if you do, then update their offers list and give them access to the second coupon that you created. And then they'll send an email and SMS saying, hey, we just added a new coupon, come back. Thanks
Okay.
for visiting us.
All right. Okay. Well, Jason, hey man, I appreciate it. That's what I needed for right now. And we're
Awesome.
gonna keep things pushing. Thank you guys for letting me take the time to get through this. I appreciate it.
Awesome. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
Hey
Uh,
Jason, it's Howard. Am I able
Howard,
to?
how are you doing?
Good. I'm the guy that sent you the email yesterday. Thank you so much for like the quick reply. I was the one that has the multi-location
Oh yeah.
where. Just three kind of lightning round questions. First of all, do you any update on that about the V2 API? Because I guess you were saying that was the issue.
You know what? I need to finish. I started it. I got about halfway through. I updated we went and updated all the other custom value updaters except for we didn't finish the multi-location one. So I just need to go through and test it. There's just a couple different things that are in there. I'll have that done today though.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say I was still seeing different errors now. I mean, it's at least getting to the
Yeah,
point where now
you'll
it
see different
shows the
errors in there
custom.
because it's
Right,
all
right,
it's
right.
gonna be different now for sure.
Yeah, all
Because
good.
I'm like half done.
No, it's all good. Okay, so the second question is, and actually, you kind of piqued my interest because you had mentioned about fitness, and a large
Yeah.
percentage of our clients are fitness clients.
Okay.
I would love to test out that snapshot. So if you're able and willing, where I can even throw it onto a test sub account,
Yeah.
that would be really good because we definitely have a use for that, and I see a lot of opportunity. Um, which actually was my third question was about transitioning from, okay, so let's say that somebody starts, like let's take that multi-location example. So somebody starts with the review and referral, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the entry, get them, get the client accustomed to that, they're good, they're happy, and we say, hey, let's move into rewards. How difficult would it be to actually transition then to rewards for that client? If they're already doing review and referral, no issue? Or no
Yeah,
major
no,
issue?
so I would update um the thing about in the reward system is we have a better referral system as well. It
Okay.
just gives you more options and opportunity, like more options for like you can give more points. There's a whole redemption system, and then you can tie that in with a number of different things. So if you have access to both, then I usually say go and use the rewards referral system
Okay.
instead of the smart reviews one. The smart reviews referral system is kind of like a version 1
Right.
referrals, and then when we get into rewards, then it's kind of like version 2 of referrals. Then you can just have many more options in there anyways. Not hard to transition them at all, really. Basically just install the reward snapshot, and instead of sending somebody from um after they leave a review to the refer a friend page for smart reviews, the referral page, you just redirect them to the refer a friend page in the referral system. And I think there's just one little update where we add a referral ID inside of the positive review form. So what essentially happens is when somebody comes to the review site and they click on one of those stars, they click on one of the review locations that they want to leave a review on. That triggers a form on the page called the positive review form, and that's how we know that they left that page, or they clicked on one of their review sites. And then what that also does is it triggers a workflow to happen. So when they click on that, it'll trigger the workflow. And then we also have some JavaScript that redirects them to the referral page. So, and that's entirely based off of that positive review form. So I'll just show you, and this allows you to change really anywhere that you want people to go. Let's go.
And just to confirm, so this would be what I would use in order, like if I were migrating somebody from just the review referral to now rewards, this
Yeah.
is the steps I'd be taking. Okay.
Yeah, so under sites, we have reviews, right? And then under reviews, we have the review page. So review and rebanking page, somebody clicks on a star, they click on the thing, it's going to submit a form on this page. You can have that form then redirect to anywhere you want. It doesn't
Right.
have to be to a referral page. It doesn't have to be rewards. It can be literally anywhere. So you can send them to a thank you page even. And in order to do that, if you go to the positive review form here under forms,
I think I've seen this before. It's like there's an option, right, where you can
yeah,
say,
so
yeah,
it's basically
unsubmit or something.
options, and then open URL, and then
Yeah.
this is the URL we're sending them to. Now, I think to send it to the rewards one, if you have it installed, it's referrals instead of that, and then you can actually get rid of all these things, and then it would be like ref ID equals contact.id. And then what that'll do is this will send them to the refer a friend page in the referral system, and then it'll pass their contact ID, which is the referral ID.
Okay.
In
So
there.
if I were to install then the snapshot for rewards, right? I mean, look, the only reason why I'm not like immediately jumping to that is because I don't want to burn all three of my reward
Yeah, here, yeah.
seats. You know what I mean? Like immediately. Now I'd love to talk to you later about like trying to do some type of like a bulk, for rewards, because
Yeah.
I can definitely see rolling this out to a bunch of our clients. But that's really my limitation, right? Was like the three. So I was trying not to like
Yeah.
cannibalize my reward seats.
Well, I think
So if I,
you guys have power tools. So the deal we
right,
have with power tools is any additional clients or sub accounts that you want to add after there, it's not $69 a month, it's 25. So
okay,
so it's
okay, gotcha,
way more affordable than, and then
gotcha.
we do that for anybody who has power tools. So you can add
Okay,
on those to those ones. So yeah, we've got a couple franchises that we work with that pay um essentially $25 a month per sub
per
account because they
site.
have power tools, and
Yeah.
they have one has
Okay.
15 locations and one has 45. And yeah, they do that, and then they roll that cost over to their clients. So then
Yeah, totally.
you can
Yeah, and
so it
it's
makes it
I
affordable for
mean
sure.
that's certainly, yeah, it's very affordable. And so I guess what I was saying though was, would that change, like what you were just showing me, would that change occur just by nature of installing the other snapshot? If I install the reward snapshot, wouldn't it theoretically overwrite that anyway? I mean, wouldn't it just do
Well,
that,
it's
right?
just
Because
I think it's just when you come from when you're doing reviews to referrals, the base referrals one, or
right,
reviews to rewards. So you just need to change that URL of where you're sending people to.
okay,
And
okay,
there probably is a couple little things inside of the. I can help you do that though
okay,
when you want to set something like that up. We can jump on. I think there's probably just a link in the yeah. So in reviews, we used to have them very integrated. Reviews and referrals were like one system, but I think what happens, and I know what happens now, is after they've confirmed they left a review, at the end of that workflow, we add them to the referral campaign. So there's no mention of referrals in the review side of things. There's no mention of referrals in it. It used to be like, leave us a review and then we'll do this and then we'll do that. You know what I mean?
right,
But we don't, we separated the two completely now. And then, so once we go to the end of this thing here, then it sends them to the referral campaign, and then it kicks things off that way. After they leave a review, it redirects them to the referral page. But that referral page again could be any page. And then if you didn't want to use the other referral system, you use you add them to the referral request for rewards
for rewards. Okay.
instead.
The last question was about, I was looking in I can't remember if it's the SaaSpreneur one or if it's the main high level Facebook group, but
Yeah.
somebody had mentioned using your reward system that they had successfully connected it. I'm presuming via API to Tremendous in order to do redemption of gift cards. Um, do you
Yeah.
know who did that, and if so, like how they did that, and like what was involved with that? Because that could be really big for us too.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to do that. We actually have a different integration. I don't know if you're not using Tremendous already.
We're not. No, we're not using.
Who was it? It was I don't remember his name. It was like a year or two ago. He took our referral system and integrated with Tremendous. He did. We have an integration with Tango cards.
Okay. Same
Tango.
idea as like Tremendous, where you can do redemption for gift card.
Yeah, so tangocard.com, and we have an API integration with that one.
Perfect.
What that will do is you can yeah, you can basically give them, you can give a dollar amount. So you just say from our webhook, you can fire it over saying how much the gift card is for. It'll go through our system, link up with Tango, and then it'll subtract the money from your account, and then it'll send the person an email and get them onboarded with that. I think there's like a couple emails that go back and forth. So they click the email, go into Tango, select which card they want.
Oh, they can pick the card.
They can select
Okay,
whatever. They can
okay.
select out of like I think they've got like 500 different cards, and
Okay.
they can pick as you can, when you create your Tango account, you can say which cards you want them to have access to. You can decide that when you're setting up your sub account. The reason why we went with Tango was because if you're an agency running it, you can basically do sub accounts within Tango and manage your clients rewards that way. The only thing that I found with a bit of a downside with these guys is that you have to basically fund your account first. So you fund your Tango account, put money in there, and then it subtracts money out of there. What they don't have is a way for it to pull directly from your credit card or refund the account when you're getting low. They just send you a notification saying, hey, your account's getting low. Go top up your balance, kind of thing.
Okay.
That's
which could be, and you can associate a card to a given sub account, like in the system. Okay.
Yeah.
So like client credit card, they could direct bill.
I think somebody still has to go in and fund it. It's just
okay.
It would be nice if it was directly to a credit card. You can add in their credit card, yes, but I feel like you still need to go in and top it up. Manually. You have to, they'll just say, okay, let's say you put $1,000 on there for gift cards that you're going to give away. Then they'll subtract to that till your balance gets low. Kind of like same thing like Twilio and stuff like that. And those ones where you have to pre-fund the account, and then it'll top stuff up afterwards. I don't know if they have I don't know if it'll auto top up. I know that was a conversation we were having with them.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So when we're, I guess, ready for that, should I just ping you?
Just show you quickly. Here's Tango.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Here's all the gift cards that you can do.
Perfect.
Lots.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, because I mean, we have, as I said, majority of our clients are fitness clients, and you know, they're paying exorbitant costs for redemption through reward systems, and you know, like it's night and day what, from a value perspective, what we can offer them. Plus it's tied into high level. It's really nice. Like we love having everything all together.
And then I know there's I don't know if they use MindBody and stuff like that too, but there's Chad, I think his name is Chad Dyke over at Autegration, has an integration for MindBody as well with high level, which works fairly decently.
Do you know if anybody's actually doing it for like ABC?
ABC?
Yeah, that's the dominant, that's the 800-pound gorilla of fitness memberships.
And what's it called?
ABC. It's literally called ABC Fitness. They're huge. Oh yeah, it's they're the people behind like Planet Fitness and huge chains. And ABC is like the dominant for memberships. So we were actually planning on just kind of building, you know, keep in mind, we literally are just joining, you know, this is our beginning of our journey with high level, but we were looking at basically doing a custom integration because we couldn't find anybody that,
this is on it. Like, I mean, we had like 50, 60 fitness clients, well, before COVID, but they were pretty much everybody was either using, it was MindBody, and then I forget what the other couple ones were.
Yeah, ABC is
never heard about ABC
enormous.
before.
I mean, they they're a global company. They probably have
Yeah.
10,000 clients, 20,000 clients. Um, and yeah, like they, have you ever heard of Gym Sales? Have you heard of that CRM platform, Gym Sales?
Yeah.
They own Gym Sales.
Okay.
They also own a number of like training systems. Like it's a, it's a big conglomerate for fitness industry. Um,
Okay.
but anyway, we
Glowfox.
are,
So they must have purchased. I know there's Glowfox. So we used Glowfox before.
yeah, they purchased GlowFox. They own GlowFox. They
Yeah.
own Gym
Okay.
Sales. Yeah, they own. I'm trying to remember the big training tool. There's a training tool that's a dedicated app for the clubs, and they bought them too.
Okay.
That's kind of their jam. But yeah, their big thing is that they're a one-stop shop, right? They're point of
Yeah.
sale, they're your membership, they're your CRM, they're everything. And of course they don't do any of them really particularly well, and so that gives opportunity for a lot of
Yeah.
people
It's
like
the
us.
same thing as MindBody essentially, where they went through and they got some success, and then they started buying up all the things that they wanted to do, but they don't do internally.
Right.
Instead of
Yeah.
building stuff, they went and purchased other businesses, but it's yeah, hit and miss.
So yeah, so I guess just the follow up then would be, so once we're
Yeah,
ready
we
for
should
Tango.
find out to see if they have like any API. If
Oh,
they
they
have an
do. They
API.
they have they have a pretty extensive API, and so we were looking at, kind of building out like a Lambda solution to give us connectivity
Yeah,
um, between the API on the high level side and then the API on the ABC side, because we need like membership and photo flow back and forth. You know what I mean, like for
yeah,
retention and all that. Check-ins would be amazing because they have check-ins as well.
yeah,
So like we could theoretically on rewards, we would be able to pull that info from ABC and then have that generate a reward right for the check-in, so the person doesn't have to do a second check-in. Because I was thinking about that too, like
totally.
what I mean, because I mean you have a great solution for check-in, but it's like they're already checking in. They're already scanning their
Yeah,
barcode. You know what I mean, when they're coming into the gym. Um, so yeah.
yeah. The one thing we just created, we added on to the integration system was for a bunch of martial arts studios,
Hmm.
so they can check in when they come to class and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, like ABC, I mean, I'll tell you right now, I mean, if you can crack ABC, I mean, ABC is market share wise is easily over 50%. It's probably closer to 65 or 70% of the overall market is
Weird.
ABC.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that's good. I just weird.
Yeah.
I'm saying weird because I've never heard of them before. But
Well, they're kind of an enterprise solution, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
they're like yeah, they have a lot of independent clubs, but their game really is they're the driving force behind like big chains. Like I said, like Planet Fitness is one of their biggest
yeah.
clients. And so they are the membership platform behind Planet Fitness, for example. Yeah. So with
Okay.
Tango,
Cool.
when we're ready for that, would we just like reach out to
Yeah.
you to?
There. It's
Okay.
it's really really simple. There's
Okay.
literally like one workflow, um, and then you just add your API information into our backend,
Okay.
um, for it. So let's say, yeah, you just add your stuff in there.
Okay.
Um,
And then
where
for
is
that
it?
snapshot that you were talking about for fitness, do you want me to just ping you on email
Yeah, we'll
about
get
that?
that
Okay.
sent. I'm gonna put it up into under. It'll go in here, too. So it'll be under rewards, and then where you say get snapshot, there's gonna be the original. There'll be this. The salon one is pretty much done too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's gonna go there, and then you'll see fitness
Okay.
there. And then when you go to add location, you'll see the drop down because you already see fitness and salon in here now
Okay.
too. So you'll just select that. And what all that really does is for each one of those different systems, there's a few different custom values that
Yeah.
we're using for each one. So like the fitness has a few different custom values specific to what we're doing for fitness, and the salon has ones specific for salon. So it just makes it easier to not have to pull in all the custom values for everything into here when you go to edit them. It just makes it easier for editing. All the custom
Okay.
values still go into your backend, but here when we're doing this, because we just make it easier for editing the custom values, it's going to show up there.
Okay. And the multi-level issue that we were talking about initially. Um, is that a problem if we're just on rewards? Like if I just jumped right to rewards, is that an issue? The V2
Um,
API issue?
we don't have the multi-location one integrated with rewards. So what are you trying to set up like
Well,
with the
okay, so this
multi-location one?
this one client in particular has two locations within about 15 minutes of each other. So to me,
Okay.
it would make sense that we would probably want to have a singular solution with like multi-location, right?
Yeah.
I think because they're within driving distance of each
So then
other.
I would probably have one reward system for, they can get points at either location.
Yes, yes, correct. Because depending on the membership level, I think uh, actually no, I think all of them offer dual location. Yeah, so I think they're able to visit. The customer can visit either location. So yes,
Yeah, and what kind of business is it?
it's fitness. It's a fitness client.
Okay, yeah,
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 it's two. It's a fitness client and two locations that are, like I said, about 15 minutes apart from each other.
yeah, yeah. I hear you. So you want to get reviews for each location, and that's where
Right.
we originally built that system out for well, it was a med spa, but
Mhm.
they have a bunch of different services in house, and they had a different Google, different
For each
yeah,
service.
for each service. So they
Wow.
do
Wow.
they do Botox, they would
Yeah.
do whatever they do, like cold sculpting, stuff like that. But then they'd have different people in house, and then they'd have a different I don't think it was different people. I just think it was for each service. They created basically a GMB for it. And then all to the same location, and then you can leave a review for whichever service you had. So essentially somebody comes in, they get tagged as when they finish up, they get tagged with the service that they got, and then they get sent to the proper review and referral page for that location, for that service.
Right. But
Yeah.
see, in this circumstance, yeah, we need them to be able to probably select because I presume that's the whole advantage, right? The multi-location is you can select and say, yeah, I'm leaving a review for this
So
location.
you can do another option too, is just do, if are you doing multiple review sites?
Probably not. I mean, it's probably Google predominantly, maybe Yelp.
Yeah, Yelp
You know,
is, well, I was talking to, what we should actually be taking Yelp off there. I was talking to a Yelp expert, a guy who actually worked at Yelp, and he was talking to him just a little while ago, but he essentially said Yelp doesn't allow anybody to leave reviews unless you actually go through the process of organically going to Yelp, searching for a business, and going to leave a review.
okay, well, good to know.
I was
Good to
just
know
talking to,
because
I was just,
yeah.
I'm like, well, I never heard that before. And then he's like, yeah, I used to work at Yelp. And, he's like, so I get clients to go and leave reviews on Yelp, but I essentially send them a video of how to go and find the business and then go and leave a review on Yelp, because,
Wow. Okay.
otherwise, for the most part, they block them.
So I think what you're getting at is we
So
could basically just
what you
customize the
could do
page, right?
is just do two different Google review locations
Hmm.
as a pop-up, and then they just select their location. I've had a number of people do that, where
Yeah.
they'll, in the review, they'll go for the Google review one, they'll put the Google review thing, and then they'll go to the alternate review one, and then they make like a Google one, but they'll make custom little icons for it. I've also got another little workaround for that too, if you want to do more than one Google review location on a thing. We can
So
talk about
on
that.
rewards, right? So if we were doing like
The
instead of
rewards is different then
it,
too. Yeah.
yeah,
But if you're doing
um,
rewards as they can use all the same rewards in the same account, like across locations, then
right. I
it
think we
shouldn't be a
would.
problem.
I mean, I can't
Yeah.
imagine that we wouldn't allow them to redeem like that because like I'm thinking like from a reward standpoint, it's like X number of points equals a free PT session or
Yeah.
equals a free smoothie at the bar or
Yeah.
there's all kinds of ways that we could incentivize.
Swag is always really good.
Swag, yeah, absolutely. And then externally, I suppose for high points, we could do like Tango Card or something like that. Where it's like, okay, you've definitely like you've done your time, you've
Yeah.
checked in so many times. Like, okay, we'll give you like a $50 or $100 gift card or whatever whatever you want,
Totally.
from a retention standpoint. So, okay, cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, just reach out anytime if you want to hit me up on Facebook there. It's if you just look for facebook.com/JOrbin, you'll
Okay.
find me. You can send me a message there too.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Gulam, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah, Ian told me that you have updated the restaurant snapshot, so she was not available today, and she asked me to attend the meeting.
Yeah,
Maybe you
I'm
can
just
send her
gotta go
email.
through and make a couple changes. We covered it at the start of our call today. Those changes, and I just want to make sure before I send it out to you, I'll just I think I could probably just send it to you directly as well, or send it to you or Ian directly. But it'll be for download this afternoon. If you go there, and then it has,
Okay.
and then I cover, if you watch the start of this video as
Okay.
well from like from the stream on Facebook there, you will see you can update. Well, you might have to depends. Yeah, if you want to, there's a couple different things that you can do. I'll let me go through a couple things super quick
Okay.
here. For the restaurant one, yeah, we did cover it at the beginning, so you probably just want to watch the start of today's call
Sure,
again
sure.
real quick.
I'll watch.
But essentially we're in our, like under here in our back end, if you click on settings, you could rename your points. And then
Okay.
we have, we have a custom value that can just be pasted in anywhere that there is the word points, but we have gone through and updated those. I know you guys translated a bunch of stuff to German, so you might want to just take some, probably takes about an hour to go through everything and just make sure that the custom value for points is updated.
Okay.
But so you just want to go through each funnel page, and we have a custom value in there. And let's just go, for example, earn rewards, pop this up. I don't know, so I don't know which would be faster for you, know what I mean? To retranslate everything to German again, or just copy and paste in this custom value right here.
Okay. Got it.
So you'll find in the latest snapshot, if you create this custom value and drop it in there, you can put that on each, wherever it says points on the system. So let's go to settings and then custom values. If I look up name, we essentially want to create rewards points name, the custom value, and drop that in there. And then what will happen is when you go and update this word here, it will update the custom value for you, and then
Okay.
it'll populate everywhere for you. So you'll want to go through your messaging and your funnel. So again, and then I have a piece of code for you, which you can probably drop into the two places. I think there's one or two places where we have the social share buttons. I've updated that as well. So I don't know if you can see this, but we could take the referral path here and drop it in. And then I added in these templates at the bottom for LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and Twitter.
Okay. So when
So
we will share the link on WhatsApp, we can customize the message as well.
yeah, you can customize. Yeah, so it'll take the, I mean, you can
Okay.
put whatever you want in there,
Can you
but
please
it'll
share it on WhatsApp?
say that again.
Can you please share it on WhatsApp?
Share it to you after.
Share it on WhatsApp here so we can see if we can change the message over there for the customer who is receiving
Yeah,
the message.
so you have to check out the, it just says you have to check out these guys. Let's see here. So this is what pops up. You have to check out, well, this is whatever you want to put into.
Okay.
Let's say, let's go to restaurant, custom values, social share body. You have to check out these guys. You have to check these guys out. hit that.
Okay, earlier it was not working on WhatsApp. It was working on Facebook, but it was not working on WhatsApp.
Yeah, you need to download our new code.
Okay, okay,
Because I changed the code a little bit, so you have to check these guys out, and then if you,
okay,
it'll
okay.
put the proper link in there. The proper link was in
Oh,
before, but this messaging was different, right?
okay,
So,
okay, okay.
in order to do that, can you see this text doc that I have open?
Yeah, yes, yes.
So see where I have A2A config template WhatsApp?
Yes.
That this needs to be added in. This wasn't in for WhatsApp before. So this
Okay,
needs to
got
be
it.
added in at the bottom here. Also, I'll send you this. There's just two things that should be updated for this to work the way that you guys want. So if we come to here, you just probably want to change this to say X. I think you did that already. And then the custom
Yeah.
HTML JavaScript. It's probably easier to do. I think there's like one place in the system. I don't know if there's any more where you're sharing it out, but essentially you want to have this right here. Referral path equals custom rewards referral path. And then if referral path is blank, say for example, we didn't put a custom value in, then
Okay,
we're going to default to join VIP.
okay,
Okay, and then that will already link up with all the other URLs that we need. That'll update those. And then down at the bottom of the page here is where you'll see the different templates. So I've got these that I'll share with you. That needs to be dropped in. Replace the old Twitter one. And then you have templates, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and I think you could do the same thing for I think Messenger just uses this one as well. But if you wanted to customize Messenger, you can basically copy this one and put Messenger like this.
okay,
And then that will create a template for Messenger. And then I also just I shared this doc inside of the rewards restaurant SOP. You'll see a link to the add to any customization here. So if you go to templates and endpoints, you can essentially make a template for any one of the social share buttons that you want to share.
okay, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, got it, got it.
Okay, so I will actually, maybe I'll just throw this into chat right now and then you can copy and paste it. I'm just trying to think of what'll be faster for you for updating. You know what I mean? If it's, it'd probably take you a little bit longer time to translate everything back to
German.
German than to just
Yeah.
drop in these couple things.
Okay, no
So
problem.
here's the referral path one as well. So the referral path has to go up here in the middle of your variables. Make sure you put it above smart QR
Okay,
because you don't want it to be past this because we are using the referral path in our QR code. So make sure you put that. I put it right above that one, and then the templates for social sharing, put them at the bottom. After probably get rid of the Twitter one, and then put those templates in there, and then now whatever you have in your social share body in your custom values will be updated.
okay, okay, got it.
And then so again, so you add that custom value and then update that. So because I know you guys did some work on branding and changing things like that and switching things to German.
Yeah,
So it's probably,
yeah,
I think it took half an hour to an hour to just go through marketing and then the templates, do a search for basically just do a search for the word points and then go through anywhere that you see the word points and replace it with the custom value points name there.
okay,
And then do the same thing in funnels. Just go through each page and then see if there's anywhere that says word points and then replace that as well. And normally if it was if it wasn't a German speaking client and you guys updated all that, then I would have just said, you can just import the snapshot and do it again. But You guys, you can decide because I'll put the latest snapshot in there. I
No,
just
no,
want to
no,
make
no.
sure that all the pages have it.
No, we will do it from scratch now.
You want to do it from
will.
scratch?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna do it from scratch, then let's say like in an hour from now, download the latest snapshot, install it, and it'll have all those updates already in there for you.
Okay, okay. That's good. We will obviously do it from scratch now.
Okay, yeah, just do it in like an hour from now or something. That way I just make sure I have it in there. I'm just gonna go through and do a final check to make sure everywhere that it says points is updated.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you,
Okay,
thank you very much.
awesome. You're welcome. Cool. Well, I don't know if anybody else has any questions or thoughts before we call things for the day.
Jason, I got one quick thing here.
Yes.
And I missed the first part of the meeting, but I got a message from Chandra about the restaurant for the food trailers. She said she sent me a copy of it, but I don't know where it went. I didn't get a copy of that.
I didn't, you kind of cut out when you said something there, and I'm not sure what you're looking for.
Okay.
Chandel said you said Chandel sent you something, but I didn't know
Yeah.
what that was.
Yeah, the restaurant set up for food trucks. Food trucks.
Oh, I'll have to ask her to send that to you again.
Yeah, just ask her to send it to my email. I'm not sure
Okay.
where she sent it. I just never did see it.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. So I will I'll ask her about that shortly. Her and I are gonna have a quick meeting here too.
Okay. That's all I got. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
I'll go back and look at what's
Awesome.
this whole session sound like there's a lot of stuff there. So
Yeah, so we changed it so that you can rename points to whatever you want, and updated the updated the social share buttons for updates that add to any made, and then just adding in another just a quick update to add in a default campaign, because when you go to join VIP now, there's no promotion or anything there.
mhm.
So just added one in there, and then yeah, we're continuing to work on the reporting part.
Sounds like a plan. We'll keep
Yeah,
it
okay.
up.
Awesome.
All
Okay, well,
right.
you
That's
guys
it.
enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys jumping on here with us today and going through all this stuff, because there's always lots of changes going on, lots of little things. Yeah, and then we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right.